Yo, what is going on, Guardians? TBL here, back to play a little bit more of that good old Destiny 2 on the PC for you guys. Gonna be doing some weekly milestones today, getting some grinding done, maybe even finishing up a verse or two on stream for you guys. How's it going, everybody? Been a while since we had ourselves a Destiny live stream. Been doing other things. Monster Hunter World, that demo came out a couple days ago. It was so good! If you didn't get a chance to play it on PS4, well, rest in peace. It's coming out next month. Well, what's going on, guys? Yo, Fern, good to see ya. The Dan the Man 2003, good to see you, man. Jonathan, what's up, dude? Zach, Mr. Marvel, how's it going, everybody? Gonna be diving on in today. Hopefully getting some stuff done. Pushing our way towards 3:30. It's crazy. I saw people on like the second or third day of Curse of Osiris who were already like 333. They exploited the heck out of that callous thing. Let's see, what do we need for this? We need advanced paradox amplifiers. I think you need 10 normal amplifiers to make a advanced one. I've got 6. Rest in peace. We're either gonna have to spam Crucible or Strikes, I guess. Not gonna do Heroic Mercury Adventures. Those things suck. Got some Radiolarian culture. I'll be able to use that for another one. Oh, good. Guess we know what we gotta do. Haven't finished my call to arms anyway. Yep, 53%, so that'll do. Yo, Mr. Marvel, what's up, dude? Says, I'm so happy I saved an exotic engram to open after the patch. Got Kepri's horn out of it. Yeah, you know what? The exotics from prior to Curse of Osiris, they decrypted into Curse of Osiris exotics. I wish I had held on to some. Oh, by the way, we're missing a little something here. Back into the queue while I set some stuff up. You guys been getting into patch 1.1.1.1? It's so weird saying that. Masterworks, those are live. I saw Mega was looking for some. Mesa Sean was gonna be putting out a video today showing off some of the Masterworks. There we go. Get that music balanced out. I like them. I like the Masterwork system. I think Bungie's kind of slowly moving towards giving players back a greater control over customization of their weapons. I think eventually we're probably going to get to like re-rolling perks and whatnot. Yo, Zach, you enjoying World War II? It's a good game. I like it. Oh, Dreadnought. I wound up getting the hand-in-hand from, like, a random lost sector or something on Earth. So that's sitting over there, on PS4. No, Dan, Iron Banner's not live right now. I do believe that's going to be going live possibly next week. I don't know if they're gonna postpone it for the same reason that they postponed the faction rally. I always have the Iron Banner symbol in my thumbnails. It's always somewhere in the background. Iron Banner was basically my favorite PvP mode, my favorite PvP or in-game PvP mode from Destiny 1. So I basically put it in everything. It's like my Destiny symbol. I love it. Oh, Supremacy, great. This is fun. Yo, Duke, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, no. Come on, get that track. Ah, he ran. We get the heavy? Good, push, teammates. Oh, I should have won that gunfight. May RNGesus being your favorite today? I mean, I hope he is, because I need some stuff to get me to 320. I think I'm like at max 319. I need some boots or something. Oh. Chill, Hunter. Those weird disjointed hitboxes. I got you, teammate. I got you. Yo, Duke, you want to get in on this? I don't know if you've done your milestones for the week already. Woo! Teammate came! Where did my teammate go? Did you guys all... You all dipped on me! I gotta pay more attention to them than I do the enemies.
They just took the lead.
Alright. Two sides. Come on. Yeah! Axion bolts. Should have got both of them. But at least I got the one. How dumbed down is the Prometheus now? It's basically unusable. It's pretty dead, fam. It is primo deaderino. Don't chase that. There's two people around that corner. Oh, that's what I don't like about Destiny 2. If you don't like an encounter, you can just dip. You can just say, I'm out. Couldn't do that last week with the Prometheus lens.
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs.
But yeah, the Prometheus lens, they said they hit it pretty hard. I don't know how it's performing in PvE. I haven't really used it in PvP since the nerf went into effect, but I'm assuming it's a pretty heavy nerf because they went as far as to go onto Twitter and talk about it and say, hey, we didn't have time to playtest this, so Prometheus nerf is going to be super heavy. Slap me, boy. I got Devour. Slaps? I eat those all day. But yeah, they went to Twitter a day or two ago and said, okay, so the Prometheus nerf is coming. It's going to be really, really heavy because, you know, we didn't have a lot of time to work on this. We'll have a more play-tested nerf sometime during January. And hey, fair, at least they warned us this time before they nerfed something into the ground. Before they gave it the old John Wisniewski. Nut to butt action, everybody. Primo nut to butt action. I got your crest, teammate. Did I pick it? Yeah, I got it. Yo, Prospector is still your highest power weapon, Dreadnought? Infuse that thing into a play of the game. That's a rocket. I'm getting out. Here you guys go. Enjoy that. Nope.
3 minutes remaining.
Team shot, everybody! Team shot! This is the only time when team shotting should be necessary for the meta. Get out of here. Oh, the aftershocks. Rip, rip, rip. At least we kept our lead. That could have flipped real quick. Ugh, you don't have play of the game yet? Rip. Play of the game is the only legendary grenade launcher that I can stomach.
Victory imminent.
And literally the only reason is proximity detonation. That's it. I'm spiteful. I just wanted to destroy his barrier. I just want to be able to say, you can't have that. I'm not going to win that. Rip. When's the next Iron Banner? We're not sure. They talked a bit about it. They talked a bit about it in the update patch notes. It's supposed to be sometime soon. Come on, come on, come on.
I can't wait to see what
Nope.
you do with that.
Got him. Play of the game.
The victory well executed.
Alright. How's Clan XP? All I've got left is Call to Arms. Then we can move on, grab our engrams, and hop over to the next character.
You won today, but respect your opponent. Defeat comes for us all.
Jeez, devilish carrying. Yo, what Masterworks weapons have you guys gotten? I've only gotten one so far, and I had to shard it on video for science. And it was a better Devils, so rip me. You guys there in the Planet Destiny chat, don't say I never did anything for you. Why do I have two of these? Oh, that one has higher light, that's why. Easy money! Slowly getting all this stuff to 315. Grace is none. 20 engrams cashed in, 2 milestones, raid drops, none. Sheesh! I got lucky. Like, my very first Crucible engram turn-in was like, was a Better Devils, Masterworks. But then, I got super unlucky. I got back to the old TBL luck, because of course I had to shard it to basically show people for the reset vid this week what it's like to do that.
Control. Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
I was about to say, why were we all running away from B? Whew. Dank Daquan, rip in peace.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I don't know why I'm not using a machine gun right there.
C locked.
Rip Dank Daquan. They flip to C. Oh no. Dank Daquan, that doesn't work. I don't know who lied to you, but it doesn't work on PC. It's taken C. Excellent. This map's kind of weird with its control setup. And by weird, I mean it's actually a pretty well-designed control map. I don't really think it's advantageous to hold either A or C on this. Usually, with control maps... Oh, I put myself into a bad position. Usually with control maps, it's pretty obvious which spot is better to cap. Not in this one. A, I feel, is closer to B, but it's in an easier flanked position. C is further from B, but it's in a very easily defensible position. It's kind of an interesting control map.
Zone B locked.
Ooh, the colony. I haven't gotten that yet. Sorry, Dank Daquan. I made you waste your rockets. Woo. I gave my life for the rift. You guys wasted my rift. Wonder what our favorite Cthulhu man will sell Friday? Well, he's definitely selling the the 3 of coins now. That's gonna be a thing that happens. Taking A, that's fine. Take that there, B.
Zone A locked.
Bye, Dank Taquan. Bye, Dank Taquan. Big B. Yo, Faded Engrams. Yeah, he's going to be selling the isochronals. Oh, crap. That doesn't work, Dank Taquan. Stop. These guys are all about that flip life. Every time we take B, they're on a home point. I mean, good for them. That's a smart way to play. Only reason we're still in the lead is because we're outslaying them. Oh, the wall blocked it! I feel robbed! Good trade. The colony's so much fun. Dude, I want it so bad. I've been killed by it so many times. I'll push with you, teammate. Got him off. They're going to try to flank around. Here, have a gift. Even if I die, take it. That'll give you the edge. Yo, for any warlocks out there who haven't gotten it, the stag has seen a change in its ability. Rather than, you know, something silly like giving you a faster Sunsinger recharge on your super, you know, every once in a while, it now grants rift energy when you're critically wounded. And on your death, you drop a healing rift. Now, when I first saw that, I thought, well, that's not really too worth, so I'm only gonna be helpful when I die. But then I thought about it. Oh, where do you die a lot? You know what? Go. Please go. You die a lot in PvP, and this is actually a super helpful exotic in PvP for your teammates. Because when you're dying, if you're doing the nut-to-butt strategy, you know, if you're team-shotting with your mans, you're on top of your teammates, well, see if we can harass these guys. It's really good for that. I was playing a lot with John yesterday, and we were tag-teaming a lot of things, and the Death Rift, it is super helpful. Oh, he's gonna find out I'm here. It's like a horror movie. He knows. But you are about to get two-manned. What's the secret to SMG consistency? I'm good with them at range about 50% of the time. Well, it depends on what SMG you're using. Of course, I've got the Antiope here, which is still basically the top-tier SMG. The thing that makes this SMG so good... Oh, no. The thing that makes this SMG so good is it's got a great mixture of damage, rate of fire, range, and stability. It's just a really solid overall gun. And it puts its time to kill above, or I guess I should say below, a lot of the other SMGs. My shot was washed there, but it didn't matter because he's not playing. Oh, okay, let me get out of here. Don't want to flip spawns. I did. I'm sorry, team. I flipped the spawns. Oh well. Might as well take advantage of it. But the key to consistent SMG play, know when to hipfire rather than ADS. A lot of SMGs have really high recoil, but they've got really good hipfire spread. So there's no actual need to ADS with them at close range, especially if you're playing on PC. If you're playing on PC, it's a completely different beast. Is the stag way less viable in PvE? Yeah, in my opinion, it is less viable in PvE. Because you're, you know, trying not to die in PvE. You shouldn't be dying all the time in PvE, whereas in PvP, you're going to die a lot. And so that extra healing rift, I wish the healing rift would take on the rather than just giving you a healing rift, the only thing I wish I could change is that the healing rift just took on whatever attributes from whatever class you were using. That way you could have it set up to drop an empowering rift, or you could have it set up to drop a Arc Soul rift. If it did that, this thing would be an absolute top tier exotic. Oh, Ninja, okay, so you're on Xbox? Alright, so for most SMGs, what you want to do then is you want to... Oh, no! you want to invest in kinetic counterbalance mods. Those are definitely going to be right up your alley. Kinetic counterbalance mods, of course, every class can equip at least one. If you're a hunter, you can equip two. I think one on the chest piece and one on the class item. And, ooh, can I get advantage from this kill clip? Yeah! Kill clip! Kill clip on auto rifles absolutely destroys. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at how fast kill clip or positive outlook wipes people. It's the best. This is already a really good auto rifle, but with kill clip, it's super good. Trying to survive. Don't put what? Oh, okay. No, I'm good. Wait, we lost? I'm sad about it. Nova bomb into the sky. But yeah, so Ninja, you're going to want to invest in kinetic counterbalance mods. Let's see if I actually have any more on PC. Might not. Oh, I got a rare counterbalance mod. Basically does the same thing. But yeah, you want to invest in legendary kinetic counterbalance mods to help you manage the recoil. It's super. It'll help you out a lot. Basically, kinetic counterbalance mods, they take the recoil from kinetic weapons and they make it more vertical, which makes it a lot easier for you to control. If you're a hunter, you can actually have 2 of them on there. It completely changes the way some guns work. It makes them so much more stable. Yo, Fern, take it easy. Hope you have a good day at work. Mr. Cloud says, do a lot of people still play this game? I mean, despite the rough weeks Bungie's had, and despite, you know, the memes that Destiny is or dead memes, yeah, a lot of people still play this game. It is there's no numbers problem, at least yet. There could be if Bungie continues to burger things. Duke says, yeah, I've gotten 2 masterwork weapons. 1 sniper and a scout rifle. Okay. Yo, Dreadnought, you got a Graviton forfeit? I haven't had a chance to try that yet. That's another one of the Destiny 1 exotics that got brought back, and I haven't really had a chance to get it. They changed its ability. Being able to get those faster, I think it's faster melee recharges when you're invisible, and extending the amount of time you get to be invisible is kind of neat. Do we know all the benefits Masterworks have for each weapon yet, or is it too soon? Well, basically, Masterworks will only have... Here, you can actually go to any gun, or any legendary gun, and look at it. These are the only 2 perks Masterworks come with right now, and they basically do the same thing. One just says Crucible, one just says Vanguard, because they show different kill numbers. Basically, they'll give you... they'll generate orbs of light on double kills, and they'll allow you to upgrade 1 stat on your weapon. So, like, you can get plus 10 to your reload speed or plus 10 to your handling or something like that. Oh, wow. These guys just gave up B. We are going to be able to do a complete wipe. A complete wraparound. They went for A? Huh? Question mark? Alright. Okay, cool. We'll take C. We'll take the superior spawn. Now, the thing with Masterworks is you can actually re-roll the stat bonus you get on them. I'll show you guys that after this match. My aim was washed right there. Absolute wash. Let's see, where are they? Got him. Oh, thank you for my call to arms. Got him. Switch back to D1. I mean, hopefully Bungie devs are slowly turning this game back into D1. Handling doesn't seem to make much of a difference on auto rifles with Masterworks. Yeah, you know, that's not... Oh my goodness, that is an entire team. Teammates, help, please. Oh, my range! My melee range that would have hit in Destiny 1. What a weird team. So they run and they take A first, and now they're just like the big choo-choo train of opposition, all pushing towards one single point. Oh, it's working, though. They're winning. Oh, no. Yeah, this whole team is just literally nut to butt. They do not leave each other's sides. Yeesh. My aim was washed. Mini tool. No wonder he was moving so fast. Let's see. Washed. Alright, you've got that point. See if I can cycle around and catch these guys. Where's he running to?
Only 5 minutes.
Running back towards C.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Well, let's take B then. Whoa! Oh, the Monanen. No wonder my screen was getting the jiggles.
Zone A lost.
I still never got that. I think it's a gunsmith weapon.
Kill if they're dead.
Kill clip, don't fail me now. Look at that.
Shut the enemy down.
They're back on C? Jeez. This team play.
Zone C lost. Power play.
The absolute choo-choo train of this team. Hopefully that gets him off me. At least teammate got him. That'll work. It's called team play. Yeah, you're right, Horatio. That is exactly what team play is. Props for them for getting the nut to butt choo-choo train in working order. Wow, what a flank. Yeesh. That better Devil's flinch, though.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Bye. Wait a second. I won! I won the Warlock slap fight!
3 minutes left.
Oh! The crouch. He got me with it. You got me! Sydney says that's called not having a pair and refusing to get into a one-on-one gunfight. Also correct. Can't blame him, though. It's the way this game is balanced. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good way to balance a multiplayer shooter, but it's the way the game is.
Double down. Yes. 3 down.
Oh man, I wish kill clip lasted a little bit longer. Alright, I get the feeling the nut to butt train is probably going to push over for C next.
Zone advantage is
Let's
yours.
keep an eye out.
Your legend, Rogue.
Sorry, Lavernius. You have a lordly name, though. I'm gonna use my super, but I don't want to waste it on one person. I want to hit them when they're in the full choo-choo train. Oh, that was ours. I thought that was an enemy's tether. No wonder there was no numbers coming up. Can't wait for them to put in a free-for-all game mode. You know, part of me is starting to wonder if the team shot meta is pretty much the reason why we don't have Rumble. Get out of here. Teammates, did you all get wiped by that guy? Lavernius is huge. Kill clip should last the entire clip. Oh, that would be broken. That would be absolutely busted. Oh, we got to get B back. And when we do, Monty may push up and I can push up. Oh, they're taking... We took A? Really? Good work, team. Alright, if I can get a multi-kill. If I can get a multi-kill with my Nova Bomb, we can steal this. Teammates are pushing. They're trying to go in. Alright, well, guess we'll do it. Just don't die. Just don't die. Just don't die. They're pushing for C, guys.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them.
Oh, hey, yo! Telesto! Let's go, baby. Telesto. Perfect. We lost by 1 point. I don't even care.
You fought well.
Let's go get this thing.
Not this time.
Destiny 2 Crucible is just bad. Yes, I would partially agree. I'm not the biggest fan of Crucible and Destiny 2. Yo, I am Darkness. What's up, dude? Auto rifles still dominating. On PC, I'd say the top tier weapons are still scout rifles, auto rifles, and probably pulse rifles to a lesser degree. Oh wait, I completely forgot hand cannons. Hand cannons are top tier on PC. So there's a bunch of there's just a bunch of good things on PC. But the only things I feel like they're underperforming are maybe high impact or scout rifles, some of the slower pulse rifles, and sidearms. Yo, Shiloh, good to see you, girl. Welcome back. Telesto is besto. Telesto molesto. Show me on the Thrall where Telesto molestoed you. Thrall just signals to all of itself. Let's get it. Already 310. Oh, I got a 310 cuboid. This is a beastly auto rifle. Like, no joke. It's actually super good. Got great range. It's in the best archetype. And it feels very sticky. Yo, Das Angel, good to see you too. Welcome to the stream. Everybody in here thinks kill clip should last the entire magazine. That would be straight busted.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Oh yeah, okay. Still no Masterworks. Kinda mad about it. Oh, somebody got the Helm of Saint 14. Here you go, everybody. Telesto! Vestiges of the Queen's Harbingers yet linger among Saturn's moons. Got the Unplanned Reprieve, where fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed Void Blast, and Harbinger's Pulse. Multi-kills with this weapon immediately reload your equipped kinetic and energy weapons from reserves. That's actually pretty cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I want this sniper rifle. I want my Telesto. The besto. Oh, I got an ornament too. Alright, let's see. Defeat enemies and strikes during Season 2 to earn this ornament. It is unlocked to the Took Offense, Shelter in Place, and Xenos Veil leg armor. Do I even have the Xenos Veil? I do not. I gotta pay Mr. Zavala a visit.
Acknowledged.
Eh, rest of that can stay there. Get mad, chat. Get super mad. I will not clean my postmaster. Yo, Zach, you feeling sick today? Well, I hope you feel better, man. Let's see, what is my absolute max light? Oh, definitely. Hawthorns, baby. Hawthorns, baby. I don't need that. Am I wearing the Xenos Veils? Oh, I am wearing the Xenos Veils. Sheesh. I had it on the entire time. It was me. It was me all along. That's kind of dope looking. Hey. Said, put it on. Alright, I've got my leg warmers. What you got? Oh, I got the Xenos Shore ornament. I will say, the Xenos ornament set looks pretty dope. Alright, what we got? 319. Another Better Devils and another Stag. What's the light on it? 327, baby. Let's go. Put it into the spooky Vex helm. We're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. 320. Now we should be getting some 320 plus drops from everything else. Lucky Shacks. Sick Gators. Thanks, man. You know, I am a warlock of style. A warlock of grace. Is Jade Rabbit in D2? Yes, it is. It's one of the exotics that came back with Curse of Osiris. And I do believe more are on the way. Oh, let me check something. $220. Let's go, baby. Call to serve? Okay, I can shove that into my Nameless Midnight. And I got the Xenos Veil Helm. I'll be able to get the ornament for this soon. A little bummed that it's only $325, but you know, whatever. We take those here.
Hey, how's the clan going? Careful out there.
Soraya, don't you owe me another engram? Oh, you know what? No, I'm thinking of Cade. Have you forged any weapons? As a matter of fact, I have, Scott. Only one though, just the Garden Progeny. This is from verse number 1, and I don't like it. I think it's pretty, you know, it looks great with shaders and whatnot, but I'm not the biggest fan of the gun. I'm working on another one right now. I do believe I have verse 10. I think this drops the sword. I'll probably be getting that done sometime soon. Is it a bug or did they nerf the charges for Titan? Because it acts super weird when you charge in the air. Yes, they nerfed it. That is not a bug. That is a legitimate design decision Bungie actually made, and I don't like it. 319 Better Devils. Give me my gunsmith mats. Call to Serve is a good, it's a pretty good scout rifle, but I'd rather have the Nameless Midnight. Get rid of some of this stuff. I have flying on me? Let me swap that over real quick. Just so I can get rid of some of these ornaments. There we go. There we go. Oh, I want that Arc Impact mod. I don't understand why they gave you limited space for mods and like put ornaments in there too. Because it's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Especially when you're going to be shoving all of this, when you're going to be shoving all of these ornaments and stuff at people. Why would you not give them enough room for all of it? Okay, that's pretty dope looking. I like that. I don't have any more Crucible boots, so I can't shove that other ornament away. Oh, John, you have the video on mute, so you can't hear me if I explain the forge weapons. Rip, rip, rip. Hopefully somebody in chat spreads that out for you. Yo! We just got a Masterwork sword. Kairos function robes. Okay, those are cool looking. Oh, that's pretty. I might have to take off the, I might have to commit actual heresy here and take off the future War Cult robes for just a bit. Oh, look at that purple. Look at that sheen, baby. Even watermelon looks somewhat good on it. I get the feeling this would look really good with like black and gold. Let's see if I have, it's not gold enough. Ooh. Almost. That's almost what I'm looking for. Soros Modular doesn't look bad if you're going for like the old scientist look. I like that. That doesn't look bad. Of course, Callus's shader just looks regal as regal can be. New Monarchy looks pretty good too, of course. Oh man, New Monarchy looks dope. We're gonna go with Modular Shine. Shove a mod in here. There you go, 324. Yeah, 321, baby. Not bad for a week's worth of gains. Oh, I gotta grab my sword. Yo, New Monarchy, those shaders look good on everything. They've got some of the best armor sets in the game, too. Seems like it would be very easy to allow us to create custom shaders. Yeah, but then that would be giving power to the player. And what do you think this? What do you think this is? Nintendo? Milestone added. What's that? Complete 3 strike challenges? Why? Why would I do that? Here we go. Yeah! There we go. We get to see a Masterworks weapon. The complex solution. You can tell a weapon is Masterworks when you see the gold outline around it. Like if I were to equip this, you see the yellow outline around the sword itself. That means it's a Masterwork weapon. That's how you can tell from engram drops and whatnot. So, oh! Yo! So confirmed, you can add additional impact to weapons. That's something that I was questioning with the Masterwork system, if whether or not you'd be able to add additional impact to guns. This isn't a gun, but still, being able to have that extra impact, that's awesome. I was thinking it would just be limited to stuff like reload speed, handling, maybe magazine size. Even if that's only for swords, that's pretty dope. Changing up the impact, giving extra damage to your sword. I might actually have to just keep this now. Is this an uppercut sword? It is. Complex Solution isn't the best sword, but if I shard it, I might only get like one. I might only get like one thing from it. Rip. And it's 319, so it's decently powered heavy weapon. I'm kind of mad about it. I gotta keep this thing now. At least until I get more Masterwork cores. Let's see. What else is left for me for my milestones? Leviathan, I can do that on another character. Or I can do that on another day. Right now, we're going to hop on over to a alt and get some of those milestones done. Yo, you keep getting Masterwork snipers? Rip. Doesn't feel good, does it? Oh, I don't want to quit the game, Burger. I want to do something else. We can do Hunter next. Living memory. Alright, so I need to swap over primary. Other stuff. Yo, Darkness, I saw you on. If you want to join up, go right ahead, man. Run through some of those milestones with you. Well, your name isn't Darkness, but okay. Did they fix the laser? Yes, Prometheus lens has been nerfed. Rest in peace. Let's see. Aimless Midnight. And you. Hawthorns. Oh, right. I also want to show you guys Telesto and how it's the besto. See exactly how that gun has changed. Alright, so my max light is 317 on Hunter. That's fine. Alright, so we got flashpoints on Mercury, 3 heroic strikes. Oh, I haven't even done the story mission on Mercury. Well, I guess I know what we're doing then. Easy money. Is it still okay in Crucible, or do people still run it? It kind of got hit really hard in Crucible. It's still okay in PvE, but it's not it's not anywhere near as strong in PvP. Lim says, imagine a 900 RPM SMG with an impact mod. Meltage. Yeah, that would be amazing, which is why I didn't think Bungie was going to allow you to change stuff like rate of fire or impact on actual guns. That gives players so much control over how to shape the meta. There's no way Bungie would give us those kinds of keys. Oh, ew. It's quite literally the worst strike.
One of my proximity alarms. They have crossed into the Exodus Black secondary crash site where I am flying. Will you help me find them? I can feel them in my bones.
Sounds like a suit of destroyers.
If you'll help, I've uploaded coordinates to your tracker. Their weapons left arc pulses all over this area.
Excuse me, thank you.
I'm detecting another set of arc pulses. Coordinates marked.
As you can see, it functions like a normal gun in PvE. Not as strong as I'd like it to be, but you know, not worthless in PvE.
Narrow down a location. Let's go.
Go away. Wretched Eye 2.0, yeah. I still think the Wretched Eye boss fight is worse than this one. But this isn't much better. It's like very slightly more tolerable than the Wretched Eye boss fight. Oh man, I love this thing reloading its own ammo.
Zamala, Cave Unit, if I could have a word with the captain in private.
It's Vanguard policy.
Oh yeah, you know what?
At all times.
Give you guys the Molesto.
Killed the feed cap. Sorry. Too many distractions. The Fallen are tearing up the ship, and you know what? It really hurts.
Telesto! I do miss its ability to generate orbs on multi-kills, but now that they've got Masterworks, there's no way they were going to let this have that ability too. So I'll take the whole reloading your primary and your secondary, or primary and secondary. What is this, D1? Your kinetic and your elemental.
Stay close. I'll have those barriers down soon.
I don't like that Telesto's a heavy now though. Ugh.
Arc energy conveyor. Ow, ow. Can I get a hand?
Like that feels wrong.
Imagine
If there's a way for me to put it.
I'm familiar. Part of my sensor system. Keep arc weapons away from it.
Yeah, that could hurt.
And that's kind of part of the problem of the new dual primary and then power weapon system. Some guns just feel left in the dust because while Telesto's fun, it feels weird as a power weapon, as a gun that you're limited to waiting for purple bricks to use. And that's kind of the fate of a lot of fusion rifles right now. Why would you pick a lot of them over a rocket launcher or something? Go away. Go away. Woo! Rip. Fighting Lion is an energy, but not Telesto? Yeah, exactly. Like, I think pretty much all fusions outside of, like, Merciless should be in the energy slot. And Merciless only for, you know, obvious reasons of the big damage it can put out. Would Destiny ever have villains who were human or awoken? I believe so. That's certainly possible. Stuff like Dredge and Yor, he was kind of a villain. You could have the notion of rogue guardians isn't really expanded upon too much outside of like the grimoire, but that's certainly a thing that could happen. What was the reason for changing the sounds of some of the guns? I have no idea. That would be a question for Luke Smith. John Wisniewski.
The fallen are worse than the Cave Six.
Oh, he's okay. They'll say, we haven't seen any sign of Fallen tinkering with your ship.
Thanks for the push, fam. I appreciate it.
Look, his ghost loves it.
They're still crawling around. They seem right at home.
Oh, hey. Public event.
Located another set of artifacts. Don't worry, we'll find them.
Do it.
There's that servitor.
Actually, this is a new servitor. When you kill them, they stay dead.
I needed that res shield. Why didn't it give it to me? Destroy them! Destroy them all! Yeah, good job, teammates.
There we go. Servitors are so touchy.
Oh. Feels so weird to have this as a heavy weapon. Woo! Jeez, Servitor, chill. It's just a pub. Synchronized shooting with, I think that's Justa over there. Here we go.
Another servitor bites the dust. Ether everywhere.
Please be careful not to breathe it in. I'll log this with the rest of your incredible victories.
Nerf Telesto as a heavy. Now that's what I call value. Yeah, you're right, John. You are completely and totally right. Also, aren't you supposed to be learning something right now? Aren't you supposed to be off somewhere doing some book learning?
I was so worried about you guys. And your stuff.
The rest of the ship is just up ahead. I always forget how big it is.
The Cade unit is back.
Zavala is going to be so mad you cut him out of this. Onward. How about we board the ship, or what's left of it, and take everything on down there?
Yo, Mark 2011, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Just getting some of these old milestones done. Oh no. Ah, my body! Oh, you going 10? Well, good luck, man. Crush it. Yo, RT Mayday, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Get out of my way. Get your stupid pike. Why would you park that in front of me? You did this to me, Darkness. You did it.
The first Earthers to come here since the Golden Age. Power's down. Tough to see.
Grab a souvenir for me. Little colony.
All right.
Cutting edge. Weekend bug. They took everything, didn't they? There's nothing left.
How about we get these fallen off the ship? Got your modulator.
Oh, yeah, that. Guys, please. They're trying to kill us.
Easy money. I still can't believe that they brought heroic strikes with no modifiers. Like, I'm glad that they've addressed that in the recent patch notes, saying, yeah, they're going to be adding modifiers later. But the fact that that wasn't something that was... the fact that that wasn't something that was included in the base game as heroic strikes. And B, the fact that those heroic strikes don't have modifiers. Like, I can't think of an excuse for that, Bungie. How's the mini raid going? This is definitely not worthy of being called a mini raid. This strike is worthy of being called a mini headache, mini migraine.
Did you hear that?
Hey, Burgermans. I'm not going to waste my super on you because I know you're just going to dip after you kill me with your stupid shrapnel launcher and your aimbot. Whoa. I wonder if you can use the Telesto bombs to track him. I'm going to try that. So they shoot up into the air. Whew. Please go away. Rip. Save me! Thank you. Pieces random question. While doing the vanilla Destiny 2 story, were you hoping deep down inside that our Guardians would get their voice back after defeating Gaul? I was hoping that we would never go quiet at all. I knew we were because, you know, they went ahead and said that before the game came out. And that's a decision that I greatly disagree with. I think our Guardians sitting quiet during all of these cutscenes is absolutely awkward and terrible. And their excuse of saying, oh well, you know, we don't want your Guardian to not sound the way that you envision them to. That's nonsense. I'm sorry, but that's nonsense. And I don't really agree with the notion that, oh, it takes me out of the gameplay experience when my Guardian has an established voice that I don't like. Does playing Super Mario take you out of the gaming experience when you hear him say Yahoo? Does playing Dragon Ball Z take you out of the experience when you hear somebody yell Kamehameha? Does playing Uncharted take you out of the experience when you hear Nathan Drake's grizzled voice? You know what takes me out of the experience? When we're in the middle of a cutscene with important story characters directly talking to our Guardian and us just not responding. Oh, go away, dude. Leave me be. Yo, Hair the dog, good to see you, man. What do you want from me? Dude, I'm not your buddy. Stop sniffing me. Sheesh, I don't know why he likes me more than Darkness and Beast. What are your thoughts on the raid layer? I tried it with my team and we got the final checkpoint. The boss with some help. We could not get the damage output. I think it's really cool. I think they did a good job with the raid layer. It's a really interesting, unique experience, and it probably brings one of the best boss fights in this game's or this series' history. Keep having to remember, there's 2 Destinies now, so it qualifies as a series. This strike is fine, the boss is just a complete fail. Correctamundo. It was the same thing with the Wretched Eye strike. That strike's not great, but most of the mechanics in it are fine. It's just the boss fight that's absolutely terrible. Alright, he should be ready now. Are you kidding me? At like 5% health, or 10% health, you're still gonna dip? Ugh. Oh no.
Exodus Black.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Nelson, feeling any better?
Yes, thank you. As well as a ship AI can when her crew.
Give me all of my stuff.
We'll always be here.
Who's better than us? We're awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Knife in the sky. Good throw. Look at that. I could be in the NFL. I could win the Super Bowl with that arm. Is the raid lair music any better than the main raid? I think the final boss fight song is awesome. Butter says, OMG, I agree with you all the way. I at least want to hear them talk more and not be so mute. And you know, for people who came in with Destiny 2 and, you know, never played Destiny 1, it's probably not as big a deal to them, but for guys like me, guys like a lot of you in chat who played through Destiny 1, especially through Vanilla, where our Guardian was a chatterbox. Not a chatterbox, but we talked. We had a personality. We spoke. We responded to people. To go from that to complete and utter silence for like 4 years is weird. There's no other way to put it. It's just weird. Duke says, our Guardian being quiet is a mistake in my opinion. We are a blank slate and it won't be filled. Yeah, I mean, you can still be a blank slate and have a voiced character. That was a mistake in my opinion. Techie Man says, but TBL, aggressively health-gated bosses are the best. No! That's bad design. Stop! You can health gate bosses, but put mechanics behind it that make the fight more engaging.
We've got a simulation in the forest that is quickly spiraling out of control. Long story.
Okay, on our way.
Like, if you want an example of a good health gated boss, great mechanics, Sepix Prime. The Splicer Sepix Prime. That's a health gated boss, but it's got mechanics and a fun arena that make that encounter enjoyable. I think the Fallen we just killed, his name is Thavix, I want to say. That strike, not fun because it's literally just a health gate. Wait an arbitrary amount of time, kill enough ads, he comes back. And it makes it especially bad because certain in-game activities in this game are time-locked. Like Nightfalls, you have a timer on Nightfalls. So when you have bosses that can disappear for 20 to 30 seconds at a time via no fault of your own, it's not because you performed a mechanic incorrectly, just because that's what they do when their health drops by 5%. And then you take that into a timed encounter like a Nightfall, that screws you up. It's just unfun, bad design. Yo, Caleb, so glad you're enjoying, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Oh, Boris is not gonna lie. I always back out of this strike, and you should, because if we're still talking about what is it, the Shadow Thief, whatever it is, if you're still talking about that strike, then you should. It's a bad strike. I put that on my instant back out list, of which there are only 2 strikes in the history of Destiny that are on my instant back out list. And it's Wretched Eye from Destiny 1 and the Exodus Crash. That's it. Shadow Thief is from D1. And Exodus Crash from Destiny 2. Yeah, Elder Scruff, the boss isn't hard. It's just it wastes your time. The strike just wastes your time. No! Rip. We want to speak, but our ghost would finish our sentences, so he just gave up. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, we had that. Our Guardian had some one-liners in Destiny 1. Little light, you know, Let's go, little light.
I wasn't here.
Your Grace.
Someone stole my shell.
Borrowed.
I enjoyed my character's snarky attitude back in D1. I wanted to see more interaction between him and Prince Uldren.
I never thought I'd see how events 1 and 3.
Yeah, I spent a little bit of time complaining about some Destiny 2 things here. How about I take a little bit of time to praise something?
Pinnacle of the spire.
I love this strike. Look at this. Look at Mercury. Look at Precursor Mercury. It's Africa and it's beautiful. And you know, I saw a lot of people complaining that the 2 new strikes that are introduced in Curse of Osiris are reworked story missions. I don't have a problem with that at all. I really enjoyed this story mission when we got to go through it. This is the one where you go to the top of the tower, you fight the big Cyclops that's on like a turntable. I think that's great. I love this strike. I wish more strikes were like this one. Oh, I need to change away from Telesto.
If only a certain warlock would stop undoing his work.
I'm contending with Vex in 3 parallel simulations. I'll compose a detailed apology at a later date.
I love the interaction between Sagira and Osiris. I'm contending with Vex in 3 different simulations. Give me some time. I'll apologize later. Oh no, I'm gonna get blown up.
You seem to know your way around. What else did I miss when I was out?
We jumped
Rip.
off a bunch of gravity cannons.
Didn't make it.
Does that count?
Past Mercury is ridiculously beautiful. It is. It's super good. I want you to know this is your fault, Just a Beast. You spawned them all and then left them sitting there, and they got in the way of my progression. Yo, Corey, good to have you here, man. Welcome. Give me my purple, and thank you very much. I'm out! Excuse me, gentlemen. This strike is eye candy and not frustrating. On heroic, it can be a little difficult, especially in the area we're about to go to, mainly because they just throw a huge number of Vex at you. But yeah, it's not frustrating.
I wasn't here for that. I think
Destiny 1 had strikes that were reworked story missions, right? Strikes themselves were story missions.
the traveler.
As in, you had to complete the strike in order to continue with the story. So basically, yes. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you. And of course, if you're a speedrunner like us, you just skip all the mobs. This is the part that gets crazy. So hopefully he can wipe this thing quick. He couldn't. Rip. Not only do we not talk, but our Guardians are very expressive as if we have something to say. Yeah, and it just winds up creating this really awkward experience where our Guardian is just sitting there. People are talking directly to him, and like, you hear ghosts. And a lot of the times, it just doesn't fit. Our hand cannons in D2? On console, they're okay. They kind of deal with some bloom. On PC, they're great. Hand cannons are top tier on PC. Woo! Run, boys, run! Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but alright, that's fine. This is cool. This is fine. Wretched Eye Nightfall first week of Rise of Iron was torture. It was. It was bad. It was super bad. Anytime that strike was the Nightfall was a poor experience, in my opinion. Snack to the pack. What's up, dude? Says I've jumped ship back to D1. Just don't get on well with D2. Dude, I go back and I play D1 almost every week. And it's worth. Okay? I'm sensing a theme here. We're dying because we're hitting this wall. Interesting. Why are they different between platforms? PC has different balancing for certain things like recoil and stability and stuff like that. Aim assist, of course, isn't a thing on PC because aim assist interferes with mouse and keyboard aiming. It's just a different overall environment. Hold this. Woo. Tell you what, I don't like playing as a class that can't heal itself on command. We warlocks are privileged. Make some orbs for these boys. What? Huh? Sure. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, Dreadnought, you got yourself a better Devils? Plus 10 reload speed? That's okay. Hand cannons need reload speed. Alright, there's a shield. There we go. Cut that nonsense out. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You... How am I hitting that wall? I have no idea how I was hitting that wall. I blame dark magic. Hashtag it was wizards. Whew. Just sit here and wait a little bit until I get my health back very slowly. Chill, Mr. Minotaur. Everything's gonna be okay, I promise. I'll let you speak with my supervisor. A little slow on the draw there with the super beast. Whew. There we go. Yeah, I like this strike. Knock, knock. Let me in. Yo! Catastrophe, thanks so much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the Frosty Stream team. Yo! We got a yellow! Give it to me. I will take that. Maybe I'll get a crimson from it. I'm trying to get my hands on that thing. Do you have a day job or is YouTube your full-time job? YouTube is definitely not my full-time job. Yeah, I do have a day job. got him, boys. Alright, I think I need one more for this, yep, one more. Change things up. Got this Crucible rocket launcher. I haven't tried it yet. It's got its quick draw and alloy casing. See, this is one of the things. This is a perfect example of why I think static rolls were a mistake on a lot of weapons. Because of course, all these guns are handcrafted by Bungie. That's what they like to say. These weapons are handcrafted by them, which basically means they pick all of the perks that go on them. That's great and all if you handcraft good guns. This is a garbage rocket launcher. Especially when you compare it to rocket launchers in Destiny 1. No proximity detonation, nothing to bump its magazine size up or even bump up its reserves. All it's got is quick draw. That's literally the only thing on it that is that's worthwhile. And that's a very mediocre perk. Most of the time, you're using rockets, you're probably going to be hip firing. Now, when I look at that and I compare that to the, we'll say, handcrafted guns from Destiny 1 that could also have random rolls. You want to know an example of a perfect handcrafted gun from Destiny 1?
According to their data, the Cabal
Taken King Vendor Hung Jury. That was a handcrafted gun. That was something that was built from the ground up, specifically with those perks in mind. One of the best guns Destiny ever had. That's what I wanted. That's what I was expecting out of the handcrafted guns in D2. And instead, what we get is kind of garbo booty butt cheeks. Oh, good question. Snack to the Pack says, how do you feel about vanilla D2 players being locked out of game content with the DLC drop? Accidental by Bungie or nefarious by Activision? Well, rather than just answer your question, I've actually got a video talking about that, so I'm just going to link you to that video. You can get my thoughts directly from that instead, and that'll let you know how I feel about it. Long story short, I think some of it was an oversight on their behalf, like stuff like the Legend of Acreus quest being locked out. I do believe that was a mistake on Bungie's behalf, and that it wasn't intentional. Other stuff definitely intentional, like the Prestige lockout for Nightfall and for stuff like that, definitely intentional. There you go. I just linked it to you. You can check it out there. Yeah, Corey, I wish YouTube was my full-time job. I very much wish that was the case. Unfortunately, with the changes YouTube's made in the past couple of years, it makes having a career out of YouTube a little on the frustrating side, because, you know, censorship, they don't support creators very well these days anymore. They don't even do simple stuff that they're supposed to, like pushing out subscriber notifications to channel subs when you upload a video. Like 80-90% of my subs don't get notifications when I go live or when I upload a video. They have to basically come to YouTube and check my channel to determine that. So growth on YouTube is pretty tough right now, and only real way to make it a full-time thing is if you're at like the 50,000 sub marker above. Can I guess what you do? Absolutely, Corey. Go ahead, take a wild guess. It's not car salesman, though. Get cooked. Adpocalypse. That was definitely a thing. Adpocalypse was basically a lot of channels, including mine, monthly revenue basically being cut in half, sometimes cut into a third, or cut into a fourth of what it was before. And that's that. I can definitely speak to that. Ad revenue this year for videos and whatnot on the channel has been definitely way less than what it was in previous years, especially comparing to ad revenue from like 2-3 years ago. Bathroom attendant, ladies bathroom attendant. That would be the correct option there. Grace says, that's odd because I always get notified when TBL videos go up on YouTube, and I'm thankful for that. But a lot of people don't. I constantly, my bottom! I constantly get messages from people basically when we go live on stream saying, yeah, your videos don't show up in my sub feed at all. I basically have to go to your channel. And I've experienced it too. Oh, we got the tank! Yeah! Every now and again on this strike we get the tank to spawn. But it happens to me too. A lot of the channels that I sub to don't show up in my sub box. Like, I have to go looking for their videos. Oh right, you can summon sparrows here. I forgot about that.
And of course,
Alyssa Nicole, will you be my friend? Sure, I'll be your friend. Will you be my friend? I feel like the Flash from Justice League. I could use friends. Next is, are you a radio voiceover guy? If not, you should definitely get into it. Partially. I do I said do. I do voiceover work on the side. It's not my day job, but I'm trying to make that my day job.
and the only way to reach it is
Kind of hard to get into that field. You kind of got to know people who are in it, but
good.
I do a bit of voiceover work on the side. Commercials and whatnot, radio and TV. Trying to get more of that going forward. I would love for that to be my actual full career. Get cooked, you smelly rhinos. Zach says, sometimes I don't get notifications when you stream. Yeah, a lot of people don't. I mean, you take a look at YouTube. The way YouTube generally works is, if you've ever been a creator for a channel, you know this is usually the case. But the safest way to project your active viewership and whatnot is the 10% formula. Generally, you'll get 10% of your subs to actively view all of your videos. So if you're at like, 100 subscribers, at the very least, 10 viewers will view all of your content. If you're at 10,000 subscribers, generally 1,000 people will view all of your content every day. And you can use that as a general metric. Of course, it's not the same for every channel, but that's generally a good way to track viewer analytics for a channel. Me, I've got like what, 33, almost 34,000 subs. The lion's share, the majority of those subs do not ever see my videos, like ever.
I think it's like up, right?
Dreadnought says, smash that like button. Yo, let's get a like spike on this stream. Let me be one. Oh no, oh no. Going a little too fast. I feel you, Darkness. You're playing at higher than 60 FPS, aren't you? I know that feel. I know what that's like. But yeah, notifications are the reason I turned on notifications from your Twitter. Yeah, that's a way around it. If you're somebody who's subbed to the channel and you don't get notifications when I put out a video, turn on notifications from my Twitter feed. I always tweet something out whenever I upload a video or whenever I go live. That's kind of a way to get around YouTube shenanigans. Get cooked. I want you dead. I don't care if my teammates left. You're getting murked. They'll pull me in when they're done. Just like that. Show yourself. Oh, if we keep hitting them, we might be able to skip the damage phase. Or the second teleport phase. Yo, Das Angel, good to see you, girl. Welcome back. Woo! Yo, Corey, yeah, road to 50K, man. I'm trying to get there. You know, another issue for people who aren't seeing the sub notifications on my channel, the reason is quite literally that you're not subbed to the channel anymore. I'd like for everybody here who's watching right now, look down at the sub button. If you subbed to my channel before, is that button still red? I really should make a video about this, but something else YouTube has been doing is they have been constantly, every day, removing a set percentage of subscribers from the channel. And that's something that's been going on basically almost all of this year. Really since spring of this year. I can go back and track on my analytics, and every single day, it's basically every time I upload, I lose a set percentage of subscribers. And sometimes that amounts to like hundreds of subscribers a day. Whose big head blocked me? Whose big Titan head was blocking my shots? I'm upset. Y'all old big dome Titans. There we go. Triple strike done. That's BS. Why would they unsubscribe people? We don't know. They addressed it earlier this year and said it was a glitch in their programming and that they fixed it. They definitely haven't fixed it. It still happens every single day. Now, I can understand at least a little bit of unsubscribing going on from people who legitimately unsubscribe from the channel, or for old accounts that are getting deactivated. But that would account for like maybe 1 to 200 subs per year. This year alone, I've lost about 6,000 subs. I checked it like a week or two ago. I've lost about at least 6K subs this year alone. It's absolutely inorganic. Especially since it seems to happen. It seems to be triggered basically anytime I upload a video. Same thing with the Planet Destiny YouTube channel, by the way. Although it's to a greater extent there, because I think it's based on the size of your channel. My channel, you know, sitting at 33, almost 34,000 subs. Planet Destiny's YouTube channel's at like 500 to 600,000. And basically anytime we upload on there, it's like a couple hundred subs suddenly disappear. And I've brought it up. I've tried to contact YouTube and talk about it. They've never gotten back to me. It's kind of a spook thing. Problem with YouTube is they have a monopoly on video hosting, kinda. They need competition to improve things for the little guy. As it is, they genuinely don't care. Oh, they definitely don't care. They definitely don't care. You know, maybe I should make a video. I've been meaning to make a video about this. I'll just go into the analytics and show, basically show some of the unsubscriber trends. It's absolutely inorganic. Like, there's no way there's like that same set amount of subscribers unsubbing every single day, basically at the exact same time when I upload a video. Oh, come on, give me something good. Got ourselves an exotic engram. You guys know what we like to do. Oh, I got a Masterworks call to serve. I'll take that, baby. Yo, Reed Cartner. Thanks so much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the Frosty Stream team. Hopefully YouTube doesn't unsub you as soon as you turn your back on them. But you guys know what we like to do with exotic engrams. I'm going to give you guys a minute or two to call out what you think that exotic engram is going to turn into. Personally, I'm hoping for a crimson. That or like the maybe the Orpheus rig. I'm on Hunter, so I can't get the Ophelias. We'll see. Make sure my max light is big. The biggest 317. That'll do. Oh, I got the Aeon Swifts. All right. Oh, 325. Let's go. Brings me up to 319. Ooh, Jade Rabbit, I'd take that. Yo, Das Angel, what did I tell you about winking at other men? A green auto rifle? Look, If it's a Destiny 1 green auto rifle, maybe I'll take it. Like, if it was a Destiny 1 green LMG, I'd take that. Oh, you know what? I should have kept those boots because I could have infused those. I feel silly now. I'm sorry. I have failed you. Hopefully we've got some blues in here. Rip, of course not. Let that be a lesson, kids. Always check your armor before you start sharding your legendaries. Gotta make sure your armor is as high as it can be. You know what? I'm gonna go shove some engrams in places and see if I can get some boots real quick. Fighting Lion? Man, Ricky Bobby, don't you put that evil on me. Actually, Fighting Lion's not too bad now. I need boots, Zavala. Oh my gosh, boots, Zavala. You are worthless to me right now. Absolutely worthless. Boots. Oh wait, I can buy some. Oh, but they're only 300. Rip! Thank you. Much obliged, my bald friend. And they're 309. Excellent. 314? Yeah! 320. That's why you hold out.
The city's guardian.
Let's see. I'll take that. On the offense, what's the Vanguard cloak anyway? Alright, that's pretty cool looking. I'll give him that. That's pretty cool looking. Not as big as my 318 Binary Phoenix, but we'll take that. Boots? What are those? Alright, so I still got my flashpoints to do, Call to Arms, and my clan XP. Alright, let's see what we get. The ugly exotic helmet? The ugly exotic Titan helmet? Maybe. Yo, Grays, yes. Oh, it's a Risk Runner. Okay, I can shove that into my Antiope. 318? Yeah, we can shove that into the Antiope. Yes, for those of you out there who play Hunter, it is safe to pick the 6-shooter perk on Gunslinger now. They changed the way it works so it no longer reduces your time in Golden Gun. So you have just as much time in Golden Gun as you would with the bottom tree, and it makes it so much better, so much more reliable for Crucible. That's right, rip Fighting Lion life. Don't be trying to put that on me. Let's see, I haven't tried the Living Memory hand cannon yet, but just based on its perks, it looks garbo. I mean, Grave Robber, Extended Mags, Tactical Mag. Where's my explosive rounds? Where's my high caliber? You know, those guns that are those perks that make a gun worth. At the very least, I got myself another Masterworks. Hand it over. Let's see what this one's got on it. Plus 10 to reload speed. Alright, so cool. This is another Masterworks weapon. I'm going to show you guys what happens when you dismantle it. I got exactly one Masterwork core. I think you need 10 in order to upgrade an existing legendary into a Masterwork weapon. So I've got a lot more to go. A lot more to go. Living Memory is actually super consistent in PvP. Was enjoying it more than Better Devils yesterday. Dude, awesome. I'm going to have to try that out when I get back on a little bit later, because right now is going to be the end of the stream. It's almost 1 o'clock. I've got some work to get off to doing. I'm not sure if Nim is taking over today, but if he was, this is usually when he hops on. I just saw him pop up in chat. Nim, not sure if you're streaming today. If you are, I'll be off in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, get to work on some video content for you guys to check out. Man, look at my arms. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Like these things are coming out of me. So I can go shove them into people. Get spiked by my arms. Oh, somebody just got the Orpheus rig. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little bit jealous. These are cool. These are part of the new Trinity of Aeon Cult exotic gauntlets for Warlock Titan and the Hunter. Aeon Energy. Dodging grants the following to nearby Aeon Cult allies. Grenade energy to Warlocks, Barricade energy to Titans, and Dodge energy to Hunters. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Darkness, did you get the thing? You got the thing? You got the Gemini Jesters? This is the new Hunter exotic. Purple. I like it. Misdirection. Dodging disorient enemies or nearby enemies and temporarily removes their radar. That's going to be interesting in PvP. But it doesn't have recovery. So it's worthless. Right on. But yes, sir, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. I might be back streaming some more Destiny 2 later today. Or I might actually stream some Division. Patch 1.8 went into effect last week, I do believe. I haven't had a chance to play around with it yet, but I want to get down on it. I've heard some really good things about patch 1.8, and I want to get in on it. So we'll probably be back streaming a little bit later today, but for right now, we're out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love your faces. I have got some work to go off and do. If you haven't already, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. Some more big content from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back later. I saw your friend requested a morph. Don't worry. I'm a nice guy. I respond to those. Denied. Nah, I need friends on PC. That's fine. That's fine. I'll be your buddy. I'll be your buddy. But anyways, that's it for this one, guys. I love your faces. I'm out for now. As always, I'm TheBlackLink. Guardians, stay frosty. Look at that hunter. So pretty.